So I was sleeping and I felt this come through. Like, I'm like, wow, I really have to drop this girl. My friend, when you're in where you're on vacation. But listen, I'm telling you right now, you doing the right thing. Okay, when you come back, we need to celebrate a toast. Okay, we need a toast. Uh, when you said something to the fact of Ren is holding you back, she is. Ren is actually holding you back from love, from abundance. It just came through, like from your wealth. Like, okay, it's all connected. It's all connected because of their vibration, right? Because of their negativity. Right. She's okay, and because of the situation what you're going through, she's holding you back. She's been trying to kill you, right? She has been trying to kill you. So if she has been trying to kill you, she is attracting energy, even if you're repelling it, even if you're doing the best that you can. The fact that she is still around you and still affiliated with you, in a way, she's blocking you from reaching another level of vibration, spirituality, peace, love, abundance, the life that you could have, the life you could have had, the life she could have given you if she chose love. Do you understand? The life you could have had, okay, if she chose love, just like your mother, the life you could have had, Miss CPAP, if your mother chose love. If your mother chose to love you deeply, you wouldn't have lost your brother. Do you understand? Okay? If your mother loved you deeply enough, she wouldn't have allowed us to lose the business, the bus business. We wouldn't be working like we're working right now. Okay? We wouldn't almost have died in the process. If your mother loved you deeply, she wouldn't have tried to take us out in Maryland. Not only she wouldn't have tried to take us out in Maryland, okay, she would have made amends when I asked her, when I begged her on Christmas, and she took my plead for granted, spitting in my face, showing me that what I have to say ain't valuable. All because I said to her in the car that, hey, I think you should reconsider. We have people against us, okay? We have people that have, who are trying to kill us spiritually, and your concern is building a house. When um, your concern should be healing yourself, okay? Going to Peru to heal yourself. And when she heard that, she went off. And we were talking in the car, and I was only trying to help you see the bigger picture. And after then, she started disrespecting me. After then, after that, the real her came out. You had to let her go. Part of me always knew that when I was younger, you had to let your mother go. I always knew, because part of me knew this is the path. You have to let her go. Because I'm like, in my head back then, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything because, well, I tried to, but part of you didn't really want to listen. And another part of me didn't want to say anything because I was your mother. And so I tried not to get involved. But I should have listened to my intuition. I should have trusted my instincts more and told you the brute honest truth, even though you didn't want to hear it. Because that is what friends are for. They show you love even if you don't want to hear it. Remember when you told me, you said to me, Jose, if I'm doing something, slap the shit out of me. If I stay any longer, slap the shit out of me. If I do, slap the shit. What the fuck are you doing? Do you remember you told me that? What our friends are for. What our friends are for. So, I'm going to go as far to say, this is the same shit Hadaya is doing. Okay? You've been holding me back. We went through the same bullshit. The same family background. You could have chose. I'm not cutting you any slack. I'm not cutting you any slack. Because I am your soulmate. I'm your twin flame. You have the same potential just as me. It's coming through. My friend was right. He was dead on. I'm going to pay respects where it's due. This is why I put the links to the links of the videos under my video, so people can watch the video and understand where I'm coming from. Get a bigger, more deeper clarity. This is not me talking about it. These are psychics going in detail. They're going in detail, perceiving beyond the physical, perceiving from astral spirits, from my ancestors. I don't even know who the hell are my ancestors. People are protecting me from higher places. So the reason I put these videos out, so people can see, they can understand. You see, you can only get away with so much until you're caught. You're caught. You've been caught red-handed. Hadaya, you've been caught. You have been caught, and there's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide anymore. The disrespect is coming to an end. The lying is coming to an end. The manipulation is coming to an end. The controlling is coming to an end. The playing the victim is coming to an end. You're acting like the victim when you are the tyrant. When you are the one who is inflicting the pain. When you are the one who is torturing someone. In a relationship, the person is supposed to uplift you. They're supposed to want the best for you. They're supposed to give you something. Not take. This Friday, I'm going to send my friend money. In fact, I'm going to work on paying my friend. Paying the money that I owe. People, you got to understand something. You have to understand this. Understand this Okay. Understand this very, very carefully. If someone is better than you, and you know deep down they are better than you, okay, I'm not being egotistical. I'm not being prideful. If you know they are better than you, and they don't have to have you around, don't you think you should show them love, regardless if they're better than you or not? Don't you think you should be nicer? Like, don't you think you should care? You see, I was at work, and this guy said to me about this girl, Becky, right? Becca? And she went to school with Hadaya. I remember when I first worked at Toy Wiz, I asked her out, and she flat out lied. She lied to me. Now she keeps looking at me, keeps showing emotions and stuff like that. You think I would go up to her? The guy said if she asked to suck your dick right now, would you do it? And part of me, I said what they wanted to hear. But another part of me deep down inside felt, no. Jose, you haven't learned your lesson. The answer is no. Be nicer. You could have been nicer. You see, showing respect, okay? Showing respect. That the ability to show others respect. The ability to be kind. You see, a lot of these women, they get an ego boost by rejecting you. And they laugh in your face. They smile in your face. And then when I walked, that happened to me yesterday. And as I was calm and I was happy, and I walked away, and she was sad. Because a part of her soul knew what she just did was not right. I picked that up. I'm remembering this, her image in her face. Her friend was afraid of me. I was actually trying to go after her friend. But her friend was more afraid of me. You see, this is what women do. They will sabotage you because they know deep down how bright the individual is. So they will tell you lies in your ear. They will lie to you. You see, Hadaya, your friends have been lying to you. Your mother has lied to you. Your father has lied to you. Your co-workers, the people who are with, they wanted to be with me. They will never tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. You need to hear the truth. You've been holding me back. You've been holding me back. You've been sabotaging. You've been blocking me spiritually. I've been taking on your burdens and the other people's burdens through you. And you haven't changed one bit. You don't need to be with the family anymore. You can take your own path. In fact, you can enroll yourself into school. Live on your own. Listen, grow up. Grow up. Okay, grow up. You can live on your own. Let go of that codependency bullshit. Okay, you probably have to get into debt. Okay, fine. What's more important? What's more valuable? Okay? Yeah, you have to get into debt temporarily. Everyone go through it. Everyone has gone through it. So what makes you different? So what? Get a hold of yourself. So what? I went through it. I had to leave my family. So what? Listen, we were put in similar situations. There's no coincidence that we are soulmates. Similar situations, similar backgrounds. What's the difference? I chose a better path than you. Even though I'm going through a lot of pain, even though I'm going through a lot of shit, I chose to show more love than you. That's the difference. That's the difference between me and you. I showed more love. You chose not to. You took the opposite path. So we went through the similar experiences. The only difference is you took a different path. You chose a detour. I chose love. I chose my higher self. You chose your lower self. You chose negativity, and you chose to embrace it, to accept it, to indulge in it. Instead, you chose to be weak instead of choosing to rise. Instead of choosing to rise, instead of choosing your higher power, the brightest part of you, showing your pure potential, you did not want to. You did not want to do it. You don't want to do it, but you want me around. It can't work like that. It can't work like that. You gotta choose. Oh, I'm not. You hold on to this religion. You hold on to this foolishness, to this bullshit. Oh, well, I want my parents. You need to get this. Fuck your parents. Fuck their blessings. Who give a shit about their blessings? They've wronged a man who meant them no harm. Okay? They have wronged an innocent person. Screw their blessings. I'm not going to ask for their blessings. I will never ask for their blessings. I don't give a shit about what they have to say. It's nothing that they can say to me. After all the pain they've caused, there's nothing you can say to me that I want to hear. I'm not going to play dumb after I know what you did to me. After you know what you did to me. Behind closed doors. Okay? In secret. Let's not get it twisted. Let's stop playing games with each other. Get your shit together. Okay? You take a leap of faith because you see the bigger picture. I took a leap of faith on my friend because I saw the bigger picture. Because I saw his vision. Because I saw what he stood for. That time when I went in the classroom at Spring Valley High School, the first time I met the dude, I knew deep down inside that man was special. I saw it when I was 15 years old. When everyone mocked him. When everyone disrespected him. When everyone didn't show him love. When everyone didn't read his books, watch his videos. Didn't go to his seminars. His family, they didn't give a shit about him. I always showed up. You see, trust must be earned over and over and over and over again. Okay? And it must be re-earned, retaught, until they can close their eyes and not think about it. But you don't want to do the work. You don't want to do the work. So what do you expect is going to happen? I am releasing you. Take your path. You're going to end up like me. Take your path. Take your fucking path. Take your fucking path. Take your path. You had 4 years. 4 fucking years. To do what you need to do. To join me. We could have been a power couple. We could have worked together through our issues and rise as one. You could have showed your family what real strength is, what love is. You could have broke the family karma. You could have created a new path. You could have been an inspiration to other women like you. That you don't need to marry your cousin. After all, we have plenty of people on the planet. That you don't need to bring retarded children into the picture. That you don't need to be forced into a marriage that is not beneficial for your higher self. This is love. This is wisdom. This is bringing a change to your environment, to the culture, to your people. You owe this to yourself and to others. And you refuse. And there will be consequences beyond the physical because you gave up your soulmate and you tortured him and you put him through hell, knowing fully well he meant you well. Listen. It is what it is. I'm accepting. I'm surrendering. I'm going to choose love. I'm going to let you go. The only way to be with me, you're going to have to give up your family. You're going to have to walk away from it all.